Number 22, public input portion of the program. Anybody who'd like to address the board, please come forward, use the microphone, please give us your name and speak loudly and clearly so everybody can hear you.
Thank you.
We got 1 minute tonight?
Still have to.
Hello, my name is Victor Valenson. I'm here with my wife. Me and my wife purchased old Rattlesnake Gulch General Store property at the Onondaga County tax auction. The town assessor's office mailed our notice of a reassessment to the Civic Center. We were constructively removed from the ability to grieve that grieve it. Okay, the law says that we're not required to receive the notice, but it doesn't, I'm sure, encompass arbitrarily mailing our notice some other place. You know, I'm sure that's not the intent.
Are you referring to a notice on grievance or the rollback stipulation? Just on
Was the grievance originally.
Okay, cool.
Now, we asked the town assessor why it was reassessed. At first, she said it's because the land value went up 300%. The next time we approached her, she said it's because there's now a structure on the property. Been buildings on that property since 1940. You know, we need something done because, you know, this is ridiculous. We bought the place to do something decent with it, and now we're being robbed because we purchased the place. We're being punished.
When did you purchase this? I know you provided a long memo here, and we can put that in
October 19th or 29th of last year.
Okay. And the was that through a foreclosure?
Onondaga County tax auction.
The tax auction. And then the notice went out to, what answers have you been given or not been given regarding the notification?
Well, the town assessor's office owned up to making the mistake. The assessor blamed Bonnie for the mistake. She said that she wasn't going to fix it because Bonnie made the mistake. She could fix it, but she wasn't going to do it. She said she wasn't fixing a problem that was created by somebody else that no longer works in her office.
Okay. Well, Anita, do you want to address, I mean, what I've heard is, I know there's been some contention between yourself and the assessor's office, and I know that there's been other people involved with that, shall we say. I just got the memo today. However, Anita, do you want to address anything to help clarify and see what the next step is for these people?
First, may I ask the attorney, is it okay to speak about this issue, seeing it has been discussed to exhaustion, not only in my department, but also the supervisor's office on more than one occasion? The last occasion that the property owner came into my department, which was last week, it was last Wednesday to be exact, he was a little disgruntled and a little aggressive, in which I did not feel comfortable being alone in my office with him. So therefore, I'm referring to my attorney. I have real property tax law. I can cite the reasoning for the changes, and I can definitely defend the town with this matter.
Heather, do you have any comments before we go?
If the assessor's not comfortable discussing it on the record right now, I don't necessarily think we need to do that. Public input is generally a time for the public to voice their concerns to the town board and have the town board take them under advisement. If the town board would like to get some information from the assessor as to the reasons she made the changes, maybe that's the best way to go. As far as what this gentleman needs to do, unfortunately, as the attorney for the town, I can't advise him, specifically as to what he as an individual resident of the town would need to do.
Have you addressed this issue with Anita or?
I don't recall it.
Okay. I think what we need to do is, like I said, I just got this today. I don't know what your conversations have or haven't been with the supervisor. I think we need to take this. We need to have our attorney sit down with the assessor's office, go through it line by line, and then give you an answer that's going to be accurate as to what your options are at this point.
But there was no capital improvement. There was no physical change. Those buildings have been there ongoing since 1940. So how can she profess that there's new construction there? No building permits, no nothing. We should have been afforded the automatic equitable rollback. All we did was repair the roof because there was a hole in it and cut the grass.
Okay. I understand your position, so let us take a look at it and we'll give you, the supervisor, myself, will be back in touch with you within probably about a week, okay? Would that be fair?
Yeah.
Okay.